Want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Jackson in at the 3, the small forward.
You got to be careful how you guard MP. He's a magnet for that kind of contact.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
MP, a screen on Jackson. Bridges. And here's MP from outside. They get it back. Back to Bridges. Pass to Randall. Bridges, a screen on Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Randall can't hit. About a minute into this first quarter, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Now here's Connaughton. 8 points in his last time out.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Jackson against Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Lillard. Here's Cox. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Basket's good.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And here's Milwaukee now, after the basket by New York. Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 7.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. MP, a screen on Lillard. MP right side. Pass to Robinson. Bridges outside. MP against Connaughton. Here's Cox. Oh, another miss by MP.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Looney's checked in. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Lillard passes to Portis. Connaughton against MP. Lillard outside, beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Randall outside. A 3. New York no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 3. Down low. Here's Lillard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's MP. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Lillard passes to Looney. Pass to Lillard. 41 seconds left in the first.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Fires from 14. Rebound, Milwaukee. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And it's no surprise they won the season series last year. They put more talent on the floor.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
From deep, MP, book it, and it's Randall with the assist. Cox has got 14 points for the game.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Here's Lillard. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Milwaukee shoots. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Pat Connaughton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers gave them a bit of a boost. He tallied 10 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He was effective in that game, finding ways to be useful out there. Back to you guys.
Hey, he made play after play. Really solid effort all night.
And he did it in a variety of ways, which makes him harder for opponents to deal with.
And he can do a lot of different things, so he falls into these different roles. Which will it be tonight?
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that, just too shifty.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, BA, there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for New York. Looney's checked in for Milwaukee.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
MP makes his move. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Portis, the pass to Lillard. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. Inside, and stolen by Jackson. In transition, here come the Bucks. Lillard with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Muscling it home, MP.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Lillard. 23 seconds left in the first half. And the shot goes in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Lillard against MP. The putback. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And let's turn our attention. Thanks for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. New York leading by 6. MP outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
DiVincenzo finds MP. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Lillard outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Taking a look at some numbers here for Damian Lillard.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Portis' screen. The 3 ball. Kept alive. Oh, look out! Giannis, unbelievable!
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. With the floater. Out to Bridges. Screen by MP. It's good. Bridges has got 7.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jackson. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
MP looking around. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the 1st quarter and still 0 here in the 2nd.
Barnes passes to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo fighting through the contact.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
Cox the pass to Randall. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Randall's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Lillard, what'd you expect?
They're trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Bridges misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 4.
I got yours.
Connaughton against DiVincenzo. The 3, here's Lillard. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the 2nd half.
And we'll have a timeout. In terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 7 rebounds in the game. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in its center. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Randall with a steal. Up top, DiVincenzo, covered by Connaughton. Cox, the pass to Randall. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Bridges against Jackson. Pass to Portis. And here is Antetokounmpo. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. DiVincenzo with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Randall against Antetokounmpo. Out to Bridges. MP, a screen on Jackson. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And here's MP from outside. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail by 11. To the right side. Puts up a 3. The shot by Lillard. No good. For New York, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. And stolen by Connaughton. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, just too much.
Just going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. MP drives in. Missed inside.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Stolen by Bridges. MP outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And he's unable to get the second one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Cox. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
That one drops for him.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Pass to Keltel. MP, a screen on Barnes. Here's Brunson, defended by Jones. Fades. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's MP. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
Great win tonight, MP. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. We know MP came ready to play.
Welcome everyone to our 2Ks. We know, Greg, early on in the year, teams still trying to figure out their rotations.
And it takes time before you find the rhythm you're looking for. Coaches will mix and match units to see what works best, with the thought also of the postseason.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We've got Banchero. Wagner is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Williams at the 5. And MP throws it down.
Well, when you talk about how MP can score the ball, the possibilities are endless.
Anthony dishes to Middleton. Down low, Williams kicks to Banchero. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Brunson outside. MP finds Brunson. MP sets the screen for Brunson. Over Anthony. Brunson, no good. Anthony taking his time here. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paulo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Here's Anthony. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Back to Anthony. Magic moving the ball around. Wagner from long range. It's rebounded by Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Randall. That shot off the mark. Here's Orlando now. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Shots good by Middleton.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
Runs in the pass to Cox. Randall, a screen on Wagner. Pass to Randall. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Wagner. He's coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia. And Middleton kicks to Wagner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He added 29 points, and it was impressive how many times he was able to get himself to the foul line and capitalize. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Now, here's MP. We saw him with 29 points last game. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I love the determination that MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. And that one's good. Cox
gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Middleton the pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there.
Timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so in the game for the Magic, underneath in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Anthony is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, watch Carter Jr.'s control. He sets a solid screen and then shifts right to his spot.
Floats it up for MP. It's stolen by Carter. Banchero against Randall. Banchero passes to Carter. Here's Alexander Walker. They grab their own miss. The shot's good. Carter's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
MP outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the dunk by Robinson.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Magic trail by 14. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning and it was fun.
We did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Randall finds MP. Randall with a screen for MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Over to the left wing. Middleton looking it over. Off target with his three.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Here's Middleton. Randall grabs the board. Here's MP. He gets it up. And so it's the New York Knicks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
Now let's take a moment. Thank you for being with us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Randall and Robinson hold down the post for him. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
And Brunson has it in the corner. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 12.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes down 2 points. Banchero's got 8.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Here's Middleton. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Over MP. And it's Wagner missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a moment here to check out the stats for MP. Averaging about 22 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yeah, their entire system would look different if they didn't have this guy to defend out.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Wagner. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Brunson gets a screen from Cox. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Robinson against Williams. Pass to Middleton. Carroll, a screen on Anunoby. For 3, Middleton. Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Here is Williams. Middleton outside. Pass to Banchero. Oh, good on the triple. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. MP keeping his balance right there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Middleton kicks it out to Wagner. And it's off from three-point range.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Cox, no good. The Magic trail by 12. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
MP sets the screen for Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
And it's Banchero top the key. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Banchero's got 10 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Cox. Oh, MP in the face of tough interior defense.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Here's Banchero. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York up by a dozen here. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively.
Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Magic. Banchero's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Wagner's subbed in for Black.
Magic substitution. Number 35, Robert Williams.
Anthony down low. Brunson. Covering. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
On the court for Orlando. They've got Anthony. Banchero up there with Rob Williams. And it's Franz Wagner. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Here's Banchero. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. From the wing. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Williams. Here's Banchero. Here's Anthony. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Cox. The rebound by Middleton. The Magic trail by 11. To the paint. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
The drive by MP.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
Serious power move for from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
New York moving the ball around. Out to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, that was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by MP.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Middleton outside. Outside Anthony. Middleton against Anunoby. And it's Banchero missing. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando. They trail by 11. Wagner outside. Banchero a screen on MP. The 3 from MP. Misses the shot. And so it's the Knicks with the win.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you. Good win. Let's keep it going. They don't even know what's coming for them. MP, you're about to go off.
Fans, our next giveaway game is coming up fast. It's Big City Dancers T-shirt Day. Bring the whole family because Red Fan is your only T-shirt. See you there.
Don't forget to come out for our next promotional day. Fans will receive a free usable Dick's grocery bag.
Coming right up, the Raptors take... Hi, everyone, and welcome. We've got a special one for you. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Grady Dick, and it's Pirtle in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Dick. Tries from 6 feet. Pirtle, the pass to Dick. The 3 from quickly. And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. And New York has possession. Brunson looks it over. Here's Cox. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Randall against Barnes. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's New York. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
Here's Barnes after the basket by New York on the other end. Quickly passes to Barnes. And down it goes. 2 points.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
MP, a screen on quickly. Pass to MP. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And now the Knicks on the break. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Barnes. Out left to the wing. Outside Barrett. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He scored 17 points and chalked up a few assists along the way as well. It ended up being such a solid night for him, putting in a lot of energy and making things happen for his team. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Brian. There's some early season activity going on in LA as the Lakers are already making moves. They've made an aggressive move to bring in Mitchell Robinson. He can protect the rim and he can get out on shooters. He just has so much energy on that side of the floor. It changes what you can do defensively, and that by itself can make all the difference.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Wagner, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Brunson. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Randall on the screen. MP against Mitchell. Outside Hart, 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Raptors lead by 3. Mitchell with the ball, averaging around 5 points a game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so... is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Bridges and Randle make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Wagner in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Now here's Barnes. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Barrett finds Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Clock at 6. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. And Toronto also making a switch. Dick, he's checked in for Abaji. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Stolen by Anunoby. And here they come. And MP throws it down.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
Outside Dick. Barrett passes to Pirtle. Now Barnes. Picked by Pirtle. Can they get it? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Both free throws good from Barnes. 50 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Randle. To the inside. Here's Cox. MP, the flush.
MP is cooking right now. And, folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Now here's Pirtle. Now Barnes. He has 6. Here's Dick. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. Dick's got 6.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Here's Brunson outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Barrett. basket counts. Barrett's gotten his second bucket of the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
We've talked about it in the past. Going on the road removes the distractions of home.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. High arcing shot. The shot that time not on target.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Raptors lead by 3. Barnes drives in. Stolen by MP. Quickly against Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
He gets it in there. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Well, Emmanuel quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball doors.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. In third, the Knicks.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to MP. Here's the teardrop. Power move from MP.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Inside, here's Pirtle. Nails the baby hook.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And MP throws it down.
I tell you, sometimes you can make a statement with a dunk. MP, yes, sir.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust for the Knicks. Here's Cox. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Hachimura. Now MP. For 3, DiVincenzo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Cox has got 3 assists now in this one. Raptors lead by 3. DiVincenzo and Bridges run the wings. Josh Hart is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Here's Abaji. And again, Toronto, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Pass to DiVincenzo. MP outside. Hachimura sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Hart. Julius Randle comes in for Hachimura. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for DiVincenzo. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Cox. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. MP getting it done inside.
Oh boy, did MP's team need that basket. He's already proven he can come up big in his young career.
Dick, the pass to Barnes. Count that bucket. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
MP is screen on quickly. MP right side. It's stolen by Barnes. Now here's Dick, covered by MP. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. Randle with some nice D.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Cox. Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
1:29 left in the fourth. Barnes against Randle. Barnes, it's good. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh my, just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy.
Randle on the screen. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
And there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Count it.
Oh, big-time delivery from the young Scotty Barnes. Clutch moment, no worries.
New York has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And here's Brunson from the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Dick. Dick by Pirtle. Goes up at the elbow.
Great defense. The activity of MP so impressive right there. Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Brunson. MP is screen on quickly. Lets it fly. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Dick. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And here are the Raptors now. They've led by as much as 10. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Let me hear you once again.
MP left side. Wagner with a screen. Here's MP. New York, no good that time either.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time...
So a close game sees Toronto.
Hey, they're professionals too. Get ready to rumble, young blood.